Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to share the complete study roadmap for GATE 2027. Let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Kritika Madan. I have secured I have attempted GATE multiple times and secured top ranks in GATE multiple times. On the basis of my experience, let me tell you what are the do's and don'ts in the GATE exam. This session is complete roadmap to cracking the GATE 2027 with good rank, under 100 rank or AIR 1. So, we start. If you find this video helpful, preparation strategy to achieve the AIR 1. See, AIR 1 is not a luck. It is the result of a disciplined strategies executed with the consistency over time. In this session, I will break down the complete study roadmap that transforms an aspirant to a topper. There are four pillars from this foundation of the strategies: syllabus completion, previous year questions, revision, test series. Master each one, then the rank will follow you. There are four pillars. Every AIR 1 ranker follow the same four-step framework. These pillars are not optional, they are the non-negotiable foundation of a top rank preparation. Each pillar builds on the previous one, creating a compounding effect that separates topper from the rest. First pillar is syllabus completion. Syllabus completion means cover every topic with conceptual clarity and structured notes before anything else. Second is previous year questions. Solve 20 to 25 years of PYQs thoroughly. They reveal the exam's true pattern and depth. Third one is revision. Periodic structured revision ensures concept stays sharp and recall becomes automatic. Fourth one is test series. Simulate real exam conditions, identify the gaps, and build the speed and accuracy needed to win. So, these are the four pillars. I will explain one by one each and every pillar. First pillar is syllabus completion with conceptual clarity. Syllabus completion is the most critical phase. Rushing through topics creates fragile knowledge that collapses under exam pressure. Covering every subject thoroughly and patiently, depth over speed always. What is the right approach to complete the syllabus? Understand every concept thoroughly. Don't just memorize. Follow a subject wise plan with clear weekly targets. Watch lectures and make detailed notes simultaneously. Next is practice PYQs alongside syllabus completion, not after. Have patience, consistency beats speed every time. Revise each subject immediately after completing it. So, this is the right approach to complete the syllabus. Second thing is parallel subject strategy. Study 2 or 3 subjects in parallel rather than one at a time. This prevents mental fatigue, keep your preparation fresh, and ensures no subject is neglected for too long. For too long. C. Strategy to deep dive. Study 2 or 3 subjects in parallel. Studying subjects in parallel is one of the most powerful strategies used by the AI-1 rankers. It keeps your brain engaged across the domains, reduce mental tensions, and ensure balanced progress across the entire syllabus. See how you have to do 2 or 3 subjects in parallel. See, take one subject 1, core heavy subject. Subject 1, take core heavy subject, a major core heavy subject requiring deep conceptual work. Dedicate your peak focus or hairs. Morning are the ideal for most students. Take second subject to at the moderate load. A moderate difficulty subject or engineering mathematics, use this as a productive break for the intensity of subject 1. Take third subject 3 light revision as a light revision. A lighter subject or active revision slots ideal for evening. Keep all the 3 subjects moving forward without overwhelming you. So I will say study 2 or 3 subjects in parallel will be more beneficial and help you towards your goal. Pillar 2. Our pillar 2 is previous year questions, which is the most powerful weapon. PYQs are not just practice, they are the blueprint of the GATE exam. The last 20 to 25 years of questions reveal recurring concepts, question patterns, and the depth of understanding the exam demands. Treat them as your most important study resource. After every subject and topic, there are tips and tricks for the previous year questions. After every subject and topic, don't wait until the entire syllabus is done. Solve PYQs immediately after completing each topic to lock in the concepts while they are fresh. Explore different approaches. For each PYQs, try solving it using multiple methods. This builds conceptual flexibility and prepares you for twisted variations in the actual exam. Next is star mark difficult questions. Mark challenging or conceptually rich questions for repeated revisions. These tiered questions become your personalized high value revision bank. 2 to 3 full iterations. One round is never enough. Complete 2 to 3 full iterations of PYQs. Each pass will reveal deeper insights and stronger conceptual connections. So, this was all about my previous year questions. Next pillar is pillar 3, that is revision. Revision, the habit that separates the toppers. Without revision, even the best preparation fades. The forgetting curve is real. Concepts you study in the January will be gone by the March without systematic review. Don't fear revision. Embrace it as your greatest advantage over competitors who skip it. Revision strategies that work. Periodic revision. Revisit each subject every 15 to 20 days to keep concept alive. Daily and weekly reviews. Spend 30 minutes daily and 2 to 3 hours weekly on revision. Revision through tests. Use topic wise tests as an active revision tool. Long notes plus short notes. Detailed notes for depth, short notes for quick last minute revision. Firstly, we have to overcome the fear of revision. Many students avoid revision because the syllabus feels too vast. The solution is not to skip the revision, it is to start early and stay consistent. Even 30 minutes of daily revision compounds into a massive advantage by exam day. Short notes made during the syllabus completion become your most valuable asset in the last 60 days before care. So, this was all about revision. Now, pillar 4 is test series. Test series means simulate, perform, win. A test series is not just a sport checker, it is your training ground for exam day. The difference between knowing concepts and applying them under the time pressure is enormous. Start early, test often, and treat every test as a learning opportunity. Phase 1. We divide the test series into the 4 parts. Phase 1. Topic wise test. Start anytime during the syllabus completion. Test each topic immediately after studying it to identify gaps while concepts are still fresh. Phase 2 is subject wise test. Once a subject is complete, take full subject test to assess over the readiness and consolidate learning across all its topics. Phase 3 is full length test. From December onwards, take 3 or mock tests under strict exam conditions to build stamina, speed, and strategies. Phase 4 is mistake notebook. After every test, note down the mistakes and star mark each questions which are important. This becomes your most targeted and high impact revision resource. So this was about the test series. Critical step about the test series is test analysis, where real improvement happens. Giving a test without analyzing it is like practicing without feedback. You repeat the same mistakes. Test analysis is where rank improvement actually happens. Every wrong answer is a gift. It tells you exactly what to fix before the real exam. Concept recall failure. There are many types of mistakes that you can commit in the test. Concept recall failure. Whether you have applied the wrong concept, whether the time management issues, whether the silly mistakes. If you couldn't recall the concept, it means your revision cycle for the topic is weak. Go back and revise it immediately with the fresh eyes. If you have applied the wrong concept Applying the wrong formula or method reveals a conceptual gap. Revisit the theory and solve similar problems until the right approach becomes insistent. Time management issues. Running out of the time or spending too long on the hard questions is the strategy problem. Practice questions selection and develop a personal time allocation plan. Silly mistakes, calculation error, and misreading questions cost precious marks. Track pattern in the silly mistakes and build habit to estimate them systematically. So this is all about the test analysis. Now your path forward is continuous improvement. Improvement is not one time event, it is a daily practice. Every test, every revision session, and every mistake analyzed brings you one step closer to the AIR one. The students who reach the top are not the most talented. They are the most consistent and the most reflective. More revision. Revisit weak areas aggressively. The more you revise, the faster your recall becomes under the exam pressure. More tests. Volume matters. The more tests you take and analyze, the more exam ready you become. Build your test taking muscle memory. Mistake notebook. Maintain a dedicated mistake notebook of all the errors. Review it weekly. This single habit can add 15 to 20 marks to your score. Fill the gaps. Use test analysis to identify and close every conceptual gap. No topic left behind. That is the AIR1 standard. Remember, AIR1 is not about being perfect from day one. It is about being better today than you are yesterday, consistently, relentlessly until exam day. Now, if you are first attempt or you are repeater, first attempt, not thoroughly practicing the previous year questions. If you are repeater, then more number of revision and tests you have to give. If you are a first attempt, avoid the habit of guessing the answer and moving on, unintentionally depending on memorizing of the concepts, not following the standard resources. This is the mistakes generally first attempt we do. If you are a repeater, then more focus on revision and tests. Improve your notes, strengthen your concepts, involve in discussions and doubts. Now I will give few tips. First tip is consistency. The more consistency, the more you will closer to your consistency is the key. If content is the king, consistency is the king, is the queen. So, first is consistency, second is discipline. Maintain your discipline, maintain 20 to 20, 12 hours of study every day. Maintain your discipline, both long term and short term goals. Be realistic, be realistic. Create realistic deadlines. Don't be कि मैंने मतलब इस सब्जेक्ट को 7 डेज में खत्म करना है लेकिन वो हमारा खत्म नहीं हो रहा है 10 डेज में भी. So these were about few tips. So Thank you. If you like this session, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you will found this session helpful. If you need any help, you can comment me in the comment box or Gmail me through my Gmail ID. I will try to help you out. Thank you.